Hey everybody. Um, we've decided to shut it down. Um, Doing math, we could not get done in time to go for Paul to go make his fall festival. um, so then we kind of came up with couple backup plans and realized, what's the point if we're not going to go to Lexington, right? So we shut it down in Lebanon, Kentucky. We're at pretty much 88 miles, and I know I have been awake for over 40 hours now. Paul's
getting close to it.
Not too far behind me. That's one thing we didn't think about, is that we start at 9 p.m. We go try to run for 36 hours. Well, we've already been up for over 12, so we got quite a few hours in under our belt. But anyway, feet are quite sore. I think Torrens are not up to par for these kind of road runs. I need to do some research. Hopefully I can maybe get back to my Hokas. That'd be great. Yeah, so mommy is coming to pick us up at some point, and so we're just decided to stop here in Lebanon and rest. So that way Paul will be fresh for fall festival, and we don't have to worry about that. Rushing and trying to see if we can beat the clock, because it was no way we were going to beat the clock.
Yeah, we were on like a 40-hour pace, maybe around 40 hours, and we calculated it up, and that would have been like 2 p.m. And then I needed to be somewhere at 4 p.m. And so we really needed to finish by like about 34 hours or so. So we made it through the first 50 miles on like way under pace. Well, around pace, like what would work. And but when you're going more than 100 miles, you got a lot to think about. But when you're going more than 100 miles, you've got to work in some planned stops to get off your feet, and especially like running on the road, it's like really hard on your feet. And we realized we had one stop at 100K, and we felt pretty good after that. But we realized that like we couldn't take any stops longer than like 15 or 20 minutes the rest of the time, and we were at that time just shy of like halfway done. So it was going to be easily 40 hours. And on top of that, like Brent said, I work night shift now, and I sleep like 3 hours a day anyways, and we both realized we'd be up over 50 hours to do this, and then maybe we'd make it before 4 p.m., but it wouldn't matter because I'd be too tired to go. So before we started this, we had talked on the phone, and Brent had some obligations in Bowling Green, and I had this obligation as well. We kind of both just said, like, we'll just set a hard cutoff time. Like, if we're not moving to get done in a certain amount of time, let's just call it at some point. And so that's kind of what we decided to do. So mommy's on her way to pick us up, and we are incredibly nasty. And Brent is going to take a shower in my downstairs shower, and I'm going to go upstairs and take a shower, and we'll probably fall immediately asleep. So in any case, that's kind of what's going on. We knew it was going to be like really hard to pull it off in the time that we had, and we had another race that got canceled, and so we wanted to do something because I'd already taken some time off work, and it's like we might as well try something. And so I had a good time, and we made it from Bowling Green to Lebanon, and we could have gone further. Maybe our feet are killing us, but there's really no point in doing it. It's like mommy will be here in a few minutes, so we were gonna make her wait like an hour so we could go get a few more miles or whatever. It's just like, nah, we'll just shut it down. And she was willing. Mommy was willing to wait until like 1 a.m. because we were like, we should be able to get 100 miles by 1 a.m. And then it's like, nah, let's not make her do that. So we're waiting for her, and I'm sure we'll have another adventure soon. So.
Alrighty. Well, y'all have a good night. Talk to you later.